What's to you in Welsh? Is it ichi?
Well, we're going to be the Chuckle Brothers.
No. I was going to sing happy birthday.
Oh, ichi, yeah. You've done the birthday thing last time, though.
No, this is our 1 year recording anniversary.
Oh yeah, I've got all my notes saying first birthday as well.
Penblwydd hapus.
I should have twigged.
Lightly used.
This is Lightly Used with Adam and Karen.
Hooray!
We made it 12 months and Adam hasn't completely given up his love of tech yet.
I haven't completely woken up either.
You've had more sleep than me.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh dear. Anyway, episode 27.
Yes.
We are a year old.
A one-anniversary.
Yes. Podiversary, one-anniversary, both-anniversary. So I decided, because, anniversaries, traditional things to celebrate, that we should have a little challenge. And I went traditional. And first anniversary, usually when you get married, which is never going to happen in this case, you give gifts of paper or to do with paper. And
this challenge was set 3 or 4 days before we started recording.
Was it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah.
I was like,
cool. Middle of the week. Oh, I guess I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah, I was like, before you go to sleep, this is like me and you texting, like we'd already said goodnight. And I'm like, oh shit, before you go, any chance you could like maybe do a challenge for next episode when we're recording in like 3 or 4 days? And you very kindly said, yeah, go on then. You entertained me. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so do you want to go first or shall I?
What was the challenge?
The challenge was to find something paper related.
Well, there we go. I found these. Some slightly blue A4 sheets. No idea where it came from, but I'm guessing I stole it from work.
Nice.
It didn't come in the Polly Pocket.
Oh, right.
I definitely stole that from
DSE
work.
self-assessment?
To put them in.
So these are the paper's unused, but it is lightly old.
There were more sheets I've used.
Oh, you have used one, I can see, yeah. Okay, so excellent work. Well done, sir.
Well, I did put a bit more effort in, I'll be honest.
Oh, did you?
These are all the notes from before we became a podcast.
No way! All of our
single planning.
How the hell do we do this?
Yeah, so...
the Bible.
Now, the all the way back, lightly... I put some effort in. The all the way back, lightly used history. This was before the Channel 84 network.
Yeah.
It's launched. I'm guessing roughly the same time TJ and Rob were thinking, oh, we should do a network thing. It started off.
Yeah, start at the beginning.
The Channel 84 variety show.
Yes.
Where it was a joint show with TJ and Rob, but they had a heavy emphasis on Star Trek, so decided maybe we should do an entirely separate show.
Yeah.
About Star Trek. That then changed to the Untitled Sci-Fi Show to sort of include all other aspects of sci-fi. But along the way of them becoming 2 separate shows, they decided, look, we start our own indie podcast network, and we were invited, which was excellent timing. We were planning on doing our own podcast, absolutely coincidentally.
I think we'd sort of been on the back burner with it for about 12 months.
Yeah. Oh, we've got to say as well, sorry, Who Takes the Socks Off is the other show.
Oh, yeah, they're
Channel 84.
They're the tag-alongs. We got invited before them.
Bizarrely, when we didn't have anything to bring to the table. They were an established bloody podcast. They've been kicking about for a good fucking while.
Yeah.
Whereas us...
I'm just special. I get us into all the cool places, all the cool kids.
But before we were invited, originally this show was going to have a very convoluted framing device. We were going to base it... It was always going to be based around from charity shops.
Yes, it was, yeah.
But how we presented it was that we were going to be some sort of authority in charge of tat or some crap.
Yeah, like two sad people in the
quasi-governmental
archive basement of a
authority.
weird...
Of listing archiving. In my head, I had it as a cross between Warehouse 13, the sci-fi show, and where the Ark of the Covenant was stored from Indiana Jones. Who's in charge of the admin for that big warehouse just full of boxes? And it was going to be us.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was going to be the Tat Appreciation Board.
Yes.
I've got loads of notes about how it's going to be introduced, that we were going to be new employees, we were going to have a welcome tape to play, all the actual important information was going to be chewed up, so we had to try and work out what our job was going to be.
It's got so many bits of paper.
I even had my notes of the chewed up welcome tape that we were going to have. What bits are going to be missed out? There was going to be a running gag of me having made up names every single episode. You were going to have...
my official name badge.
I think after 3 episodes, you were going to get the official name badge with the correct name, but I was going to have... Who am I this episode? Look who I was.
Whose recycled name badge am I this week?
So Karen gets AFR, so I get temporary IDs from security, and think of a reason to keep the running gag going. I can't read my writing here.
It's very small.
Run ID. We each show each over an ep / the others never seen before.
Makes perfect sense to me. This is way more interesting than what I've done.
No, it was going to be the chair. Was going to be the off-screen presence.
Right,
He was going to be in charge of the podcast. We're going to have a welcome letter from the chair. We'd maybe find that in episode 2. That we should have find out what we're doing in the first place. We were given a welcome pack in the cassette to play, but some bits are chewed up and we can't skip it. It was going to be sort of welcome, insert your name here and insert name here, and end with something like, and finally, but most importantly, our mission statement and purpose. The reason this organisation exists is to... And there's going to be orientation parts of the tape. I was just going to go, we'll fast forward this bit.
Yeah.
Getting the badge, getting accessories. Yeah, I think all the important parts of our job were either going to be chewed up or I would have accidentally fast forwarded through. And because the tape got chewed up, we couldn't ever play the tape again to find out.
And we just generally had no idea what we were doing and fumbling through whatever turned up in the office.
Oh, here it is. Ideas of show features. First item was going to be, we've had these items donated to the archive, but it was going to be your friend Lexi.
That's right.
It says in these boxes. Second episode, we're going to work out how do we get more tat. It said on the tape last episode. But it got chewed up. I don't know how to get another tape because it also told us how to contact the board on the tape. And then we decided, we're just going to start bringing in stuff from home to fill in the archive.
Which, had that been a real situation, would have done us both a huge favour because we've ended up with so much tat in our respective homes now.
That looks like Bibliotat was always going to be the name for the book section.
I recall you coming up with that very early on. Yeah. All of the ideas are Adam's, to be quite honest. Anything that's a bit naff is usually me.
There we go. Each item came with a fact sheet. So that was going to be all the information about it. All the items were scheduled for destruction after a certain time, and we were saving what we could for the podcast. We didn't know if we were going to get told off for it or whether we were meant to be putting it into the incinerator.
Not doing anyone any harm if it was only going to get put in the incinerator. Yeah,
it was going to be the item name, description, manufacturer, the year, miscellaneous information. Game break was always going to be part of the show.
Yeah.
Dr. Clayton Forrester was going to be one of my ID pass names from Mystery Science Theatre.
Nice.
Barry Island. And
nice.
Mr. Doblina.
Nice.
But those... I'll probably take some photos of them so you can have a good squint at what's in there. Some bits of that we might have recycled for this show that we haven't used yet. I'll blur those out.
Yeah, anything useful, keep to one side.
Anything that might be able to translate.
Aww.
So that's my paper anniversary.
Well done. I'm really impressed, and now I feel like I've just jibbed out and done a really shit job. So do you want to see mine, or have you still got stuff
before
to say?
we do it, because we're celebrating the first anniversary, I've also made some notes looking back of what we've done this year.
Oh my god, you're so prepared. I haven't done any of this.
As well as just being invited to be part of Channel 84, we were asked to take part in the USS Shit Show by Rob. I was playing Ensign Courtwood. At least that's how my character was introduced to me a year ago. No spoilers. Thank you very much, Rob. It's been awesome.
Yeah.
We've really, really enjoyed being part of the show and learning how to act.
Yes, indeed. And I thoroughly enjoy being a Starfleet Admiral. Although was I demoted? Who knows?
Spoilers. Have a listen for yourself and find out. Is Karen still an admiral?
In my dreams.
If you can let us know, that might be handy too.
And on social media.
Also, sorry for all the hours of editing I gave you, blow nines and alternate takes. Or I didn't quite get the inflection right. Let me do that again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
I did exactly the same.
The second big this year thank you I've got to give for Channel 84 is we took part in the first Channel 84 Christmas special, Master of Tasks.
We did.
Hosted by Ross and Simon from Who Takes the Socks Off. We are the Channel 84 disc champs.
We are.
Fuck you all.
And
we won that. We won the mums.
And I won the whole thing.
You did. Simon put a load of time and effort in the preparation, organisation
really
there. Everyone taking part. They were awesome as well.
Yeah.
I probably put the least amount of effort into a bunch of... Unless it was a group task.
You wouldn't even put your Christmas antlers on. Oh, no, you buy a humbug hat. It was October, though.
Again, sorry for all the editing I caused visually and audio. And also sending the wrong version of our song at the end.
Aww.
But we still won. And you check that out on YouTube. I'll put a link into the description of the episode as well.
Do that,
I'll put a link for the USS Shit Show supercut as well that Rob did.
That's a good idea.
The Christmas. Was that a Christmas special as well? I think it was. With all the episodes put together into the movie.
Did he put them all together and then do the Christmas special, or did he put them all in front?
I'll find
of
the big
Christmas
long one and
special
put a link to
file?
that.
Yeah.
But yes,
Cool.
It's been a big year.
It has.
Thank you very much for having us as part of Channel 84, and thank you very much for listening as well.
Yes, thank you.
Greatly appreciate it.
All the rest of the Channel 84 network and like the 3 people that I know that listen. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
So, how were you celebrating our paper anniversary then?
Dear.
It was your idea.
I know. I feel really shit about it now. Fuck. I wish I'd thought to keep all my receipts from the last year, like I said to you, because you were like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, just get all your receipts together from all the tat you bought. And then I thought, I could have done that. And I didn't.
Well, no, it was your idea, so that's fair enough. I forgot to say, one of the reasons as well we didn't do the Tat Appreciation Board, bloody Digi Level 2. They started...
Oh, the bunker.
They started doing the bunker. That was the entire premise and framing. So, we can't have an archive for TAT.
Yeah.
They've got an archive for electronics, and they're presenting it way better than we ever could.
Yeah, they got in there before us. They did a way better job than we ever possibly could have. And we already are borderline...
being a cheap show rip-off. That was the entire mantra. Was,
Don't be a cheap show rip-off.
Yeah, don't be cheap show. As much as we love them,
yes,
we know
do.
This is what we can't just copy.
Yeah, no, we can't.
We do a terrible job of it too.
So
a quasi-semi-official government organisation was going to be the plan. Then Digi Level 2 came along and went, that's off the table as well. But yeah, thankfully TJ got in touch and we had a rethink. I thought, we'll just jettison all the nonsense. We probably wouldn't be able to sustain it as a premise for very long either, in all honesty.
I think it would have gotten very convoluted over time.
Oh, and speaking of Digi, I want to get this on record. One thing we've talked about for ages is Swansea folklore, about specifically the Swansea Devil.
Yes.
And now Digi are starting doing a folklore tour.
Where's the most boring place to visit?
Before they cover that in video, and we're just going to do this one thing quickly. Before they do this, it will crop up if they're looking at folklore.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So I'm getting it on record. We're going to be doing that.
We thunk of it first.
Yeah, July 2025 as we're recording. It's the 5th of July at 5:30 in the... Oh, Jesus, this is late recording
It
for
is.
us.
Oh, my God, I'm going to be eating dinner so late. Okay, there you go.
It's a birthday card.
No, it's not a birthday card.
Oh, I thought it was...
Well, it
to
is a
celebrate
birthday card, but
the show's
it doesn't say
birthday.
happy birthday on it.
Oh, it's a thank you card. Oh, bloody hell. Which one do I start on?
Either. It doesn't matter. Or do you want me to read it to you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. For Adam. Oh, God, I got you one of those ugly handmade cards. The glue of our pod is definitely you, keeping us going and producing everything from silly bloopers to audio perfect episodes. This was meant to be funny, but I forgot immediately as I picked up my pen. Love, Karen. And then on the other side, I've put, to the best pod partner, partner in crime and partner in general, happy first birthday to our pod, and well done for getting through a year of my constant waffle and
Oh, thank you very, very much. Oh,
and then on the back, I've put, bloody loves our podcast and bloody loves making it with you.
oh, thank you very, very much. I'm going to pop that up on the shelf. Oh,
And then,
stay open.
And then to totally flip side that, from the same shop, I also picked up a set of The Conjuring playing cards, because why not? I haven't got a set of playing cards. My mum was visiting. I was trying to find them. So if you don't want spooky cards, I will take them.
Oh, no, they're definitely yours. I've got a bunch of cards,
Excellent.
which I don't use.
So, yeah. So, happy birthday to Lightly Used.
Hooray!
Happy birthday to us. Your card came from a shop called...
On the back of the card.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Retroplex, which is a little vintage shop in Swansea Town Centre, which I didn't even know existed, but they've been there since April, and the gentleman who runs the place is very pleasant.
Oh,
So thank you very, very much, Mr. Retroplex. I would like to report something both sad and happy.
Oh.
As some of you may have realised by now, Greyhound Rescue Wales Swansea shop is one of my favourite places to source tat.
Some of the best window displays in Swansea, easily.
Easily. The woman who runs it, I'm sure her name is Claire. Please forgive me if you get this wrong, because I gave her a flyer when I saw her last week. She does beautiful window displays. She's an artist. She is a designer. She is a fashion goddess. She's amazing. And she makes individual garments that are then, after they've been in the window, they go to auction to raise money to keep the shop running, because it's not easy and it's not cheap. And the latest display had a hand-painted vintage leather jacket, women's leather jacket in the window, that was due to be auctioned off in a couple of weeks. And about 10 days ago, a lady decided that she liked it so much that she took it off the mannequin out of the window, turned it inside out, and walked out of the shop with it.
Oh, the fuck.
So,
some fuckers.
Thankfully, that was on the CCTV for the shop. They contacted the police. They did all the right things. Wales Online, which is like newspaper that runs the general newspapery shit around us, contacted Claire to talk to her, and they were genuinely shocked to hear about theft in charity shops.
Yeah.
And when she told me this, I was genuinely shocked that the person that worked for Wales Online was shocked that it was a problem. Like, it's an epidemic. I mean, you and I go into a lot of charity shops, and you know me, I will, if my head is on straight, I'll talk to anybody. And we've both had conversations with shop managers where they deal with
the haggling and
theft and haggling all of the time, and it's absolutely soul destroying. These are charity shops. They're not auction houses. It's not eBay. It's not a car boot sale. But anyway, to go back to the point of the story, the jacket was stolen. It was then seen with the lady that had taken it at Cardiff train station. I'm going to say Wednesday. And then I checked Facebook yesterday, and the shop had updated to say that the situation had been resolved. So from that I can only assume they've got the jacket back, and
or she's paying for it.
Hopefully the police are giving her, at the very least, a slap on the wrist. Personally, I think if you're caught stealing from charity shops, you should be publicly shamed. Like,
You've got to do community service in the charity shop that you stole from.
Whatever.
Can you be trusted round?
Well, this is the thing. But folks, don't steal from charity shops.
No.
If you are in genuine need, and I promise this is true, if you are in genuine need and you walk into a charity shop in the UK and you tell that person working there, I am in genuine need of, they will sit you down and they will help you out. Every shop person, worker, volunteer, manager that I've spoken to about theft in charity shops, I've all said the same. If you are in need, just come in and ask, because they're a charity. They're not trying to make profit. They're trying to keep themselves going to help other people. That's the point. But the jacket is being found. Hopefully it goes to auction. Hopefully the lady that took it is feeling thoroughly ashamed of herself. And I hope if people see her, they tell her that she's a scumbag.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that does go to auction.
Me
it's
too.
also got an extra story to tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully it's not just a case that, she's been fined for the cost of it. Hopefully someone does get to enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, it does have a little bit of a fun sort of story behind it now, I guess, if it does go to auction. But yes, stolen but found. I'm very pleased that's been resolved. Second thing, Naked and Afraid update spoiler.
Oh, yes.
Following the discovery of the Yowie nest, you and I had a look for the video on YouTube earlier, and there were some fun comments.
As we were uploading the clip for last episode's blog. So we record the episode on the day that the last one's gone out.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so
we're recording 27 today, but 26 is released tonight.
Yeah, so I saw that clip for the first time.
Yeah, there were some fun comments. A lot of, it's a bush turkey, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, the whole respect the Yowie or thou shalt be doomed. Laura has whiplash. So Laura is the woman that was in the nest.
What, did a Yowie rear end her in a car?
No, she got smacked around the head with a rubber vine. It was not a pleasant looking experience, and she's had whiplash for 4 days. She's stiff as a board.
Was it part of the show?
Yeah, they were trying to
it wasn't
build...
a personal...
They were trying to build, I can't remember the exact term of it, but it's like a wiki up, but an Australian version. They use saplings, rubber vines and paper bark. And the rubber vines are like the rope that goes around the outside to hold everything together.
Around the
outside. And Laura was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and a vine whipped itself loose from around this hut that they were building, shelter they were building, and it smacked her right in the middle of the head.
But you're saying she might not have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
She might not have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time. It could be Yowie related. Ooh.
He might be cursed in Australia.
I shouldn't take the piss, actually, because, not that I'm a believer of everything. I'm certainly not a disbeliever of everything, and I do not wish to bring bad energy and bad
You acknowledge the unknown.
I acknowledge the unknown, that there is plenty of it, and I am unlikely to know any of it at any point.
It just sounds a little bit goofy.
Yeah, but Matt, the guy who was in the nest, he's absolutely fine. He's doing really well. And Max, who is in their team, he's also equally fine. So Laura so far is the only one that has been directly yowied. But in that same challenge, where they were building the wiki up type things that I can't remember the name of, I do apologise. Trish, one of the other women who was competing, got rubber vine sap in her eyes, which is an abrasive and it burns.
Not Yowie related. She just happened to be there.
I don't know.
She wasn't rolling around the nest.
It could be general Yowie energy. And then her partner on the challenge...
cursed by proxy.
Yeah. Her partner on the challenge, Jamie, he got really severe heat exhaustion, and they had to rush him to hospital and put him on a drip and shit. He was gone.
Well, that's
completely unconscious.
Seems a danger that at any time in the show.
Yowie's Australian outback. That's my spoiler. But anyway, that's all of my nonsense. Happy first podiversary.
Oh, speaking of podiversary, Art
Oh!
He says he wants to sponsor our birthday episode.
Oh, holy shit.
He sent us an envelope.
With a note.
Adam and Karen, I've made an advert for my new startup, Artificial Intelligence. I heard Adam found a hi-fi in his attic, so I put the advert on a CD for you to play. Sorry, it was just the thing I noticed in the CD. How old?
Staples. That disc has
Christ.
got to be like 20 years old.
Please introduce by saying, this episode of Lightly Used is brought to you by Artificial Intelligence. Then press play. I've got to go and get the bloody... Cheers, guys.
Just
Love
send
Arthur.
a link in an email. It's
Or
so
let me know
much
beforehand.
easier.
Lucky I was too lazy to put this cable away from...
Yeah, the kettle cable is still by the lamp. Oh, he's off to go and find the stereo. Are you bringing one or two speakers?
Oh no, I'm going to plug it into the mixer.
Oh, that's clever.
Just in the lounge. I mean, I've got to leave the studio to go in another room and get it.
Everyone knows it's your dining room.
Deluxe studio, it says on the door.
It does say deluxe studio on the door. He is right. He's not lying. I should say something funny now while he's away. He's chuntering away in the background. I can't hear what he's saying. There he is.
I'd wind all the speakers and stuff back up into the back
Oh, no. Do you need me to move?
of it. It's bloody disruptive.
You are the faffinator and Art is to blame.
This is, not me.
He is,
Oh, let me do it this way around.
do you want me to plug it in?
Oh, actually, yeah, you are.
I'll move the lamp to one side. Close that.
Is there any power going to it? Yes, there is.
Huzzah! Get a little audio cable.
Why didn't he just email this to us?
I know. What a plonker. More cables. Cable going in front of stereo. For you regular listeners, this is the sharp stereo from episode...
Oh, there we go.
20-something. Oh, it's flashing.
Right.
Disc is in.
No CD display. Pause. Where's the notes? Where's the button to pull? This episode of Lightly Used is brought to you by Artificial Intelligence. CD error.
Ah! Dickhead.
That's probably Art's fault for using an old CD from Staples.
Yeah. They went bust for a reason, I suppose.
Wow!
That is spinny fasty
Right,
fast.
I don't know if the error is just the CD player itself or the CD.
Fuck's sake, Art.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm going to see if I can get hold of.
Oh,
see if he can email it to me.
Yeah, good shout. Useless man. Not you, him.
CD does not play. Send email. Right, while we're waiting.
Oh, thanks for the dust.
Oh, maybe that was for covering the laser or something. Take two.
If in doubt, smack it really fucking hard.
CD play. It's not even spinning round now. I did find this in my attic, don't forget.
Yeah, that's true. This better be worth it, Art.
Oh, hang on, my phone going. Right, so right, turn the volume up. Right, play it on my phone. This episode of Lightly Used is brought to you by Artificial Intelligence. Ooh, sounds professional.
The future is now. You can't
Is that me?
afford to get left behind. Don't act now.
No.
Compute the success.
What
and
is-
if value with a new paradigm rethinking the concepts of the...
No.
That,
Shut. It's not... Fuck.
there's something
No.
very wrong about that.
He's not training an AI based fucking on me. It sounds like a
Oh
dog
my
shit.
god, he's chat GPT'd you.
It sounds dog shit that unless he's going through every episode and cutting out what he needs.
Oh my god.
That's why he said, I just need a few more episodes till it's ready.
He's a psychopath.
Fucking shut this. No.
This is not allowed.
No. I'm sorry, I was so pissed off at Art, I forgot to say what's coming up in the show entirely.
He is a destroyer of dreams, apparently.
I'm sorry, I still haven't done my homework, so I haven't got a book ready, and it's pretty late as recording this, so we don't really have time to do a game as well. But there's likely used news next, and Tat in the Box. Abergavenny Man claims an alien life form threatened him. By Tim Butters from the Abergavenny Chronicle on Monday the 12th of August 2024. An Abergavenny man has made the claim that an alien life form threatened him and his friends in a remote beauty spot in South Wales. Semi-professional paranormal investigator Johnny Turnip revealed how he was on a special quest to find King Arthur's legendary sword Excalibur when it happened. Turnip explained that as soon as he managed to get his hands on this sword, men in beige suits who work for a shadowy puppet organisation attempted to steal it. It was the same group of clowns that me, Big Tony and Puerto Rico Paul bumped up against in the past when we were trying to trap and tame a fairy, he said. They wanted to use us to gain access to the fairy realms, so they could tap into that magical power and rule the world. Obviously, we weren't having that and kicked 7 shades of crap out of them. Trouble is, we had Big Tony on our crew back then. This time they turned up mob-handed on electric bikes.
Bastards.
Turnip told the Chronicle that Fast Eddie and himself had fished Excalibur out of Tredegar Reservoir with a magnetic fishing kit, but no sooner had they boated ashore on their inflatable kayak when a group of men in beige suits, wearing sunglasses and riding electric bikes, appeared out of the trees. As soon as I saw the electric bikes, I knew there was going to be a conflict, explained Turnip. Puerto Rico Paul sneered. You dickheads come to fly a drone, have you? Or maybe forage some wild garlic. But their leader, who I recognised from before as a chump who called himself Mr. Citizen, simply chuckled and said, Bonjour, Portugal, Pete. As much as we love to pass the time indulging in such pleasant pursuits, we're here for the sword of destiny. Now pass it over, parsnip. Why don't you come and get it, you slut? I roared. In hindsight, it wasn't the coolest thing to say, but the adrenaline was making the neurons misfire quite badly. Licking his lips and going all pantomime on me, Mr. Citizen just mock-whispered, Oh, baby, I like it rough.
Oh, God.
Before yelling in a chirpy posh falsetto, At them, lads! Take no prisoners! Turnip explained that as the men in beige advanced on their electric bikes like a kind of really lame cavalry, he, Fast Eddie and Puerto Rico Paul formed a defensive circle. We're going to protect Excalibur with our lives, he explained. There's no way these yuppies in badly cut suits were stealing my birthright and denying my destiny. I cried for JFK Jones to stand fast, assuming he had a flank, but then I saw what I'd long suspected. A soulless little toad had defected the other side. He was sitting on the back of one of the men in beige's bikes, looking all embarrassed.
Little bastard.
You there, bitch, now, Jonesy? I snarled. What did they offer you to turn Judas and your mates? Tickets to the Foo Fighters? You've always had rubbish taste in music, you clown. As the men in beige surrounded us, the gutless little rat just looked at me all pathetic and whimpered. I had no choice, JT. They said they sanctioned my benefits so I didn't contact them as soon as you found Excalibur. Puerto Rico Paul just said softly in a weird Brummy accent, like he was Thomas Shelby in Peaky Blinders. There's always a choice, Jonesy. Let's hope you can live with yours. Fuck it, that'll do. I'm not doing it again. I don't watch Peaky Blinders. Turnip added that to make matters worse, Mr. Citizen then said, Don't be too harsh on your mentally challenged friend, Turnip. After all, it was not him I tricked into embarking on the quest to find King Arthur's final resting place on Excalibur in the first place. Turnip told the Chronicle that it finally dawned on him that the stranger in the cemetery who he thought had been the reincarnation of Sir Lancelot and who had tasked him with the mission to save humanity from itself had been Mr. Citizen all along.
That fucking weasel.
But why? I asked. Easy, he replied. We had no hope of finding Excalibur because we would overthink it, and the old gods didn't want us to succeed. In an age defined by mob rule, cowardice, censorship, cancellation and capitulation, you and your gang completely disregard the opinion and mockery of others and plough your own furrow. We needed that sort of rare pluck. As a bonus, you have all the self-belief of blind idiocy, and you treat dumb chance almost as if it's religion. But thanks to Mr. Turncoat here, and at this point, he patted that treacherous little weasel JFK Jones on the head. You monkeys did all the legwork, and we'll reap all the reward. After all, why bark when you've got a dog? Because it's fun and winds people up, said Fast Eddie hopefully. It's a rhetorical question, Ed, I sighed. Enough of this brain cell destroying banter, shouted Mr. Citizen. Give me the sword. I'll take it to Dunraven Bay. And yeah, he paused dramatically for effect. Before plunging it into old Arthur's guts and ridding the world forever of the once and future king. In his place, we shall rule as an international community council, for our name is Legion, and we are many. He then started cackling. I swear I saw a weird green tint to his skin. Turnip added. At this point, I realised the men in beige weren't just badly dressed bureaucrats. They were beings from outer space. They were centuries old. The exact same beings who had fought King Arthur and his knights at the Battle of Dunraven Bay. They'd now come for me and the boys. Realising we're outnumbered and outgunned, I made the decision to tell Fast Eddie and Puerto Rico Paul to make a run for it. I'd make a last stand with Excalibur in hand. Leave me now, brave knights, I said solemnly. This battle is mine, and mine alone. Expect them to say, oh, nice one, JT, before having it away in their toes. I don't mind admitting, I felt a nice warm glow, and Puerto Rico Paul said, forget about it, bro. Seems as nice a day to die as any other, before cracking his knuckles and adding, if I don't run from Swansea Jacks, I definitely don't run from E.T. Fast Eddie just gave the man in beige suits his death stare and said, my chief told me to defend this run. It was inspiring to hear Fast Eddie quote Bigwig's classic line from Watership Down. The movie's a firm favourite of me and the boys. One time, after a 3-day bender, we were all convinced we'd morphed into bunny rabbits from the film and began hopping around and quoting lines to one another. Great days. Anyhow, Mr. Citizen took the bait and said quizzically like General Woundwort in the film, your chief. And that's when it all kicked off, big time. To be continued. And these stories have been compiled in Tim Butter's book, The Manifest Trials and Tribulations of Johnny Turnip, available from Amazon. And you can find a link in the show blog for this episode at lightlyused.co.uk.
It's time for Tat in the Box, 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 Tat in the Box.
I thought I'd join in as it's a birthday.
Thank you for making it so special.
This is a bit of the show where we try and identify each other's mystery items by feel alone.
Karen gets her psychic fingers out.
You're going to know exactly what my item is straight away.
My eyes are already closed, even though I've not been instructed to do so. Obviously, in well-behaved mode today.
Out of the box.
Do you know what? Weirdly, I felt like you were really close to me then.
I'm still over here.
That was so weird. Because obviously I can hear you in my left ear through the headphones. But because you're moving around and I've got my eyes closed, it felt like you were stood on my left-hand side. I'm
still on the opposite side of the desk. Over here.
I'll
tap the desk. I'm over here.
Have you got a ghost in this house?
No, it couldn't be me. I'm still alive.
No. I mean, like, obviously you're not there. You're wherever you are. I'm going to stop talking about this now.
And feeling the ghost's crotch. Yeah, this is what you're meant to be feeling.
Ooh, it's knobbly. Ooh, it's very. Ooh, it's dusty as fuck.
Yeah.
Why don't you dust things?
Because I didn't have any time to get this before the show.
Because it lives on your kitchen windowsill.
Exactly.
And I would have noticed it missing immediately.
Yes.
This is your...
you can open your eyes now if you worked out what it is.
Your giant chef, man.
I literally, before we started recording, I had to wait to get it.
Gross.
Yeah, this is
so dusty.
Home Pride, Fred, and...
Oh, the receipt's in his head.
From British Heart Foundation, from the 19th of November 2022.
Wow, you've had it a while then.
Oh, hang on, that can't be the right one. I'm pretty sure I paid £5 for this. But
why would you have a wrong receipt in his head, though?
that says $2.99, and it's only for a single item.
Did you buy him with anything else?
No.
Well, you must have paid $2.99.
It must have been seriously underpriced. This was going to be the item I was going to do very, very first on the show. So bringing it back to our birthday episode. This is Home Pride Fred. He's about 36 centimetres tall. Wiki says that there was a technological breakthrough in flour production around 1963, and bakers didn't have to sift through their own flour.
Ooh, saves so much time.
So he is a flour grader. That's what the Home Pride flour men are.
Oh, I see.
The advert was a whole load of these little fellas go in, punch up and grade the flour to refine it, and then they come all out covered in white
Dust.
suits. Yeah.
Like he is.
And, well, mine's actual dust, not flour.
Flour dust.
Yeah. The Museum of Design and Plastics site says in 1964, Spiller's Flour, which would become Home Pride Flour, were approached by two copywriters called Bob Gears and Bob Gross, and they had an idea for an advertising campaign featuring Chief Flour Grader Fred. I found a copy of the leaflet that would come with this originally in 1979. That's when this
Wow,
fella
he's
came
the
from.
same age as my older sister.
And it shows all the bits that would have originally come with it, because at the moment he has got...
He's got dimples in his feet, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's where it would have been a spoon and sort of a spatula sort of thing
Yeah.
resting in his feet and then holding in his hands. His hat is a sieve. His head is a breakfast bowl. I can't
And his
remember.
body's where you store your drugs.
I think his feet are meant to be cookie cutters.
Oh, cool.
Bits and bobs come apart. Let me have a look. There's cookie cutters that go underneath the feet, I think.
Ah, I see.
Here we go. Here's the original one. There we go.
Wow.
Those are all the bits that meant to come with him.
That is so cool. Like rolling pin, wooden spoon, little measuring
It
cup.
was a rolling pin and spoon, not a spatula, of course, for baking.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yes, and little Fred-shaped cookie cutters in the base of his feet. A real foil baking tray inside my head. My hat becomes a flour shaker. There should have been measuring spoons as well. That is so cool. Love that.
Very modular.
Yes, super modular. And on one of the pieces of the modular gloriousness, it says, made in England by Peter Pan Playthings Limited, by courtesy of Home Pride Flour, copyright Spillers Limited, 1979. Very cool. I think he's awesome.
Yep, that's my tat for today. Home Pride Fred from 1979.
Oh, well, you win. Hands down, you win. Right. Shut the peepers.
Right,
Hold
eyes
out.
are closed.
Hold out your hands.
And, don't know how dusty this tablecloth is now. I've put Fred on there. Dirty bugger.
Yeah, he is a dirty bugger.
That's my fault, though.
This is a thing in a box. So, there you go. It's between your hands.
It's not from Christmas a few years ago. That thing in a box, is it? With the Lonely Island?
One wouldn't like to say. You have to judge by size.
Seems average. Okay, it's a rectangular.
Yeah, the box will give you no information. I'm interested.
I'm guessing that's the instructions.
That's my receipt.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Interested to find out what you think of these.
This is sort of pipe shaped, but with a more of a hammer shape at the end. It is wood.
No.
No, was it dense plastic?
Yeah, I think it's Bakelite.
Ah.
He's having a good old fondle.
A little.
He's trying to get his fingers right up in there on the nubbin.
Yeah, on one end, the barrel end of this, there is a. I don't know if that's where something would connect, or if I couldn't turn it. And there's this matching part on the other. Yeah, it's a little hammer sort of shape on one end. It tapers off to a kind of upward or possibly downward tapering handle. No, it feels like it's a wood texture or like tree barky sort of texture.
I don't think there's anything else in the box other than what it sits in.
Oh.
Any thoughts? Any guesses at all?
No, I thought there might be something missing from it. like something that connects them together.
No.
Is this something you use in the bath?
I don't believe so.
Oh,
No,
I've got no idea what any of these.
I mean, obviously they're a pair. You can open your eyes if you like.
Oh,
They are
bone effect.
simulated staghorn salt and pepper shakers.
No, I would not have guessed that. And the handles taper downwards.
Yes, apparently they're ergonomic.
Yeah, okay.
But, like, I don't know. I haven't tried.
No, not really.
Depends which way. Yeah.
That way it is.
Like, you'd have to, like,
That way.
turn it upside down and then do the reverse wank. Which I'm doing, you're not watching at all, finding remotely funny. It's so unfair. So, yes.
It might be one of the techniques I already use. It might be that funny.
That's true. It might not be new to you. So, yes, I think they are made of Bakelite. It says on the box, simulated staghorn salt and pepper set, unique design, decorative, practical, easy hold handles. And when I Google Lens this, that is exactly what Google Lens told me. It regurgitated the information on the lid. These are so generic that they are all over the world, absolutely identical, even the boxes, apart from on the bottom of the box, on the bottom of the bottom half of the box, there is stamped like from Niagara Falls or from the Alamo or, you know, whatever.
Okay.
These say they're made in Hong Kong, which I'm inclined to believe. They're not like tourist stamped for anywhere particular other than Hong Kong, but they're extremely common, 1970s. I got these for $1.99 from Llisnini in Swansea. They will be going on my Tat shelf because I do quite like them. They're a bit weird and pretty ugly. There's like a little plain bit.
An inlay.
Where you could sort of like carve somebody's initials or something.
Oh, maybe if they were at a fancy shop, maybe that's where the extra bit of branding might go, perhaps.
Maybe.
Or
you might be right.
There might have been a sticker or a label on there for... On the bottom of this one, it says Born of Harlesden Limited.
Born of Harlesden
So
Limited.
I'm guessing that might be... These are generic, and they maybe print the name of whoever it is in the bottom of the box.
Yeah,
or
I think that's what it is.
Made to order.
There was so many on eBay and Etsy with exactly the same everything, apart from saying they're from the Alamo or whatever. They're selling for £5 plus a set. So cost-wise, I think I did okay. They're a bit weird. I'm never going to use them. Someone might get them as a dodgy Christmas present one year.
Well, the other thing that you didn't mention is there looks like it's a period Happy Christmas sticker in the corner.
Oh, that's true, actually. Like what you would put on someone's wrapping.
Yeah, or if they were
Didn't
just...
even notice that.
Or if it was maybe that's why they were in the shop. They were just imported for Christmas.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks about period correct. 70s.
Patent number 5-698. Hong Kong.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have guessed them.
I wouldn't have either.
The closest I would have got is it's
but
a
they
pipe,
do look
but it's
like
kind of the wrong shape.
They do. There's
An S and a P.
Pipe-ish, hammerish,
Yeah.
sort of.
Little toffee hammer sort of shape.
Yeah. Yeah, that sort of size as well. But they're quite a nice weight without anything in them. Not that I'm going to just be like walking around my house shaking my salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, quite kitsch, but also decorative.
Very kitsch. Even the box is super kitsch. Like, it's two-tone purple.
Imagine that 5 minutes later. And that's the font that would be used in the background sort of image.
Photos will be on the blog on our website, lightlyused.co.uk.
Thanks very much for listening if you've been with us for the year or if you've just been with us for this episode.
Yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
And thank you to our fellow Studio Channel 84 shows. There's the Variety Show with TJ and Rob, the Untitled Sci-Fi Show with Rob and TJ, and Who Takes the Socks Off, plus this spin-off mini-sode series where guests get to spin the Wheel of Would You Rathers with Simon and Ross. Did I say the main show, Who Takes the Socks Off?
You said Who Takes the Socks Off, but then you missed the socks on or off because you got...
carried away with going into the bump of the show.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
They're available at channel84.co.uk. Our bit of the website is lightlyused.co.uk, where you'll find a blog, links to everything we've talked about in the episodes, photos, apart from the last 2 shows at least. Most of the books that we've featured in Bibliotat, they're linked to on the Internet Archive if you want to read them for yourselves. And any shows or TV shows that we've mentioned on clips, if we can find anything on YouTube, they're on there as well.
And if you know anybody who's ever stolen anything from a charity shop and you would like them to be named and shamed on the next episode, please feel free to drop Adam and I a line at pod@lightlyused.co.uk.
Absolutely right.
Whee!
Is that the first time you've given the email address?
Yeah, I think it is. Instagram, Blue Sky, Discord, Twitter X, Facebook.
And there's a YouTube thing as well.
Oh yeah, and yeah, YouTube.
We've got one special video accompaniment.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's just you looking at this with a still image.
Yeah.
Sorry, listening to this with a still image.
And looking at it.
Oh, we're past our bedtime.
Let's go.
Let's go. Happy birthday to us. Hurrah!
Night night, everyone. Night night.
Adam and Karen have been lightly used. Visit lightlyused.co.uk for more. To get in touch, email pod@lightlyused.co.uk.
Turnip told the Chronicle that Farstadian himself fished Excalibur out of Tregear. Turnip told the Chronicle that Farstadian himself had fished Excalibur out of Tregear. Farstadian himself had fished Excalibur. Fucking hell. Had fished Excalibur out of Tregear Reservoir and fished Excalibur out of Tregear Reservoir with a magnetic fishing kit, but no sooner had they boated ashore with her fucking goddamn fucking cunty fuck shit bollocks. The future is now. You can't afford to get left behind. Don't think, act now. Compute the success. Adding value with a new paradigm. Rethinking the concept of the box's dimensions. It's being done. You can too. Industry AI for business. Pleasure. Your custom AI best friend or love or discover the possibilities of tomorrow. Today with artificial intelligence.
This was a Studio Channel 84 network show. To find more, head over to channel84.co.uk now.